Let's talk sports now. Phoenix Suns owner Mat Ishbia, he had some strong words of commitment to the Valley in light of everything that's been happening.
Yes, he said all the right things, right? That's what you want to hear from your owner. But now it's about taking all that talk and putting it into action, seeing the change that he has said needs to happen, actually happening. Now, since Mat Ishbia took ownership of this franchise in February 2023, he's invested a considerable amount of time, money, and all the things that you want to see an owner do to contribute a winning product on the floor, to put a winning product on the floor. But the championship contending team has not appeared. They've gotten further and further away from where they want to be since that 2021 finals run. The highest payroll in the NBA. You've got Hall of Famers on the roster, first ballot ideally, right? But they also drudged up a lot of opinions from the national media, right? Broadcast partners, even like ESPN. Stephen A. Smith on First Take. We know he is loud and proud with what he likes to say, right? But check this out. He said, quote, Mat Ishbia is on the verge of being recognized as the worst owner in the history of basketball.
Ouch.
Yeah, well, Smith also included former Clippers owner Donald Sterling.
He's the racist guy. Now, I don't think it's fair to compare those. I mean, what is he talking about?
It's not.
It's a bit for him, isn't it?
Well, that's what Mat Ishbia is really hoping for, right? Speaking in hyperbolic terms. But take a listen to what Ishbia had to say in response to Smith's harsh comments this afternoon.
Stephen A. Smith, I don't take much he says seriously, I don't think many people do, to be honest with you. The things he said about Kevin Durant, just wrong and disrespectful. The things he said about LeBron James were just disrespectful and inappropriate. And so with that being said, I don't really think Stephen A. believes what he said. I think, he's doing his thing. He's on the mic and he's doing what he's doing. And I think he'll apologize to me because I think it's disrespectful to put my name aligned with anybody that was kicked out of the league. Let's be clear. Winning is part of my job too, right? But there's a lot of things a great owner would do, and to even put me in that category, I thought was disrespectful. And like I said, we'll just move on from that. I don't really spend much time thinking about him.
Like you said, Troy, I mean, bad moves as a basketball team owner does not make you a bad person, a bad owner. I mean, he's still got a lot to prove, obviously, but he mentioned he's provided resources to his general manager, to his staff. I mean, lowering the concession stand prices for fans, making games accessible to our market in terms of viewership.
Putting them on TV, free TV, which is nice.
He said it's not profitable. Right. He's not really in the business of making money. He's in the business of winning. That's not what they've been able to do in his tenure. So those changes are going to come. And if you ask fans if he's a good owner, I would suffice to say that he's not one of the worst. He's not Donald Sterling, Dan Snyder level bad.
I think he's better than the last guy we had. I even forgot his name. Who was the last guy? Sarver?
Robert Sarver. Yeah.
I like him better than Sarver.
I'm shocked that Stephen A. Smith didn't mention his name in that scope of owners behaving badly or with poor reputations in their market or nationally. But what a classy response from
I would say that was a lot nicer than I think most people would say back.
Right. So we'll see if Stephen A. issues a retraction, an apology, but Mat Ishbia stepping in front of the mic, taking ownership of the disappointment, the failure, the embarrassment that this season was to him, to everyone in that locker room and in that facility. We'll have much more to come, and you can watch Mat Ishbia's full press conference on our website, 12news.com, and on the 12 News YouTube page.
But that's a good watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like, he's got money and he's motivated. That's what you want for an owner, I think. He's willing to spend it.
Absolutely.
Right?
He said that being patient is not one of his strong suits, so he's going to right this ship as fast as he can, but now it's about taking the proper steps to ensure, like James Jones said, it's sustainable. The winning is sustainable, not just attainable.
Yeah, building a team. All right.